Hey everybody, it's Cameron from TheGameCoop. We're playing Seaopolis 2, and we've accidentally left on the machine. That's okay. We got a bunch of stuff that we've been voiding. It's fine, right? That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So where were we? What are we up to today? We did a little bit in the interim, made a couple more seeds, working on experience seeds. Because why not? Made a flux spore, upgraded a little bit, and then just tried to do a little explore. Went down to the, hello, very close map. Caves map? How do I do caves map? Topography cave layers. Yes. Anyway, went down here, explored this, dug a little hole out to here and then over, and explored it. Very small mine shaft, that's all. Alas, we can probably get rid of that. There really wasn't much to it. There's just a couple little layers, and that was it. A couple tiny little hallways with like 2 little minecart chests. So, I mean, yeah, it was something. Explored. Remove. Cool. So, also did a little bit of bonking. Turns out, these take durability. Very sad. But this just builds up slowly over time. And it takes kind of a lot of XP to make infinite XP. Who would have known? We upgraded this. Put a 64k in there. I think that's about it. Ah, flight. So nice. So nice. Yeah. Reactor's going. Building up some cyanide ingots, slowly but surely. Hopefully we don't need those for anything in particular. We might. We'll see. But today we will tackle the real end. Creative matter. Nearly done. Just need a chemical oxidizer. Let's make one immediately. Let's see. Chemical oxidizer. Need some creative waste. Some atomic alloys. Basic tank. A dynamic tank. Oakley dokley. One thing I guess I'm not thrilled about is that, like, this will show us the only thing we're missing is a basic chemical tank. So if we make one and put it into the system and then make it with this, there we go. But it is simple storage after all. Your priority, right? Yeah. So anytime we make something with this, it should still try to shove it back in here, which will still try to shove it in there, and then finally in there, and then any overflow will go in here, which is not accessible by this. So that's a bit of a thing. But we have a lot of storage. Like, look how much space we have left. Okay, this chest is pretty full, to be fair. I also did experiment with some of the other upgrades, like the speed augment. This is honestly too fast. You could make a smaller one, but then why would you make it at all? So I opted to spend a bit more time bonking things. We got this charm of sinking, which basically makes the water a non-entity, which is nice. Since we can fly, it's nice. Then I swapped over to the antidote vessel, which potentially, depending on how well it works, we can take off poison resist and wither resist, because those are debuffs, and this is an antidote for them. We'll still need fire resistance. Fire resistance is not a status effect. You're just actually on fire. And we swap to the running shoes, which give us step height and movement speed, but only while sprinting. Will be normal speed for most of the time, but then shwow. So we can potentially get rid of step assist as well, but I sort of like step assist on walk. Who knows? And my jump still feels really small. But life goes on. So we played with those a little bit. Also opted to go for the power glove to just do some more damage. And we've got the vampiric gloves in our offhand if we decide that's better than attack speed or damage. Like big boss paddles or something? I don't know. And then finally, the umbrella. Oh, glorious. Not a ton of screen real estate used up. It's sort of intrusive, but, and this is a lot of screen real estate used up, but that's only when actively blocking. And then of course, we get its wonderful glide effect. Not that we can't fly or whatever, but this helps us if we want to slowly fall through water instead of just bonk. Hello bottom of the ocean. Hello fish. There we go. How much XP? Not much. But yeah, I would never, don't worry. Cool, so there we are. Might have been faster to go up the water shaft. Well, anyway, that's fine. So yeah, voila. We exist. We've got our chemical oxidizer. So next would be the PRC to start working on sheets. Now, why did we want this? Used to make various gases. I guess we'll just need one. To make the nuclear waste, presumably. We also don't have sulfur or anything. We can probably make them soon, TM. We'll find out. We'll start supplementing with seeds with any of the things. But we'll press on for now. HDPE sheets, PRC, pressurized reaction chamber. That'll be our first step. Used to make substrate. True. We'll also need power. And I guess we're going to plonk it all here. Hideously. Yes, we're excited for the hideous. We could potentially put it here as well, to be fair. It won't be giga huge. And we can maybe even move the reactor to scooch it back or something. Like into this back corner. And then we just plonked it in the middle because we could, but it's not really space efficient, is it? Well, it's fine. We've got a whole extra platform we're not using at all, so we'll start it here and we can always move it. And that'll be fine. If we move it, move it. Scooch. And behold, Seaopolis. The one true luggage has transcended space and time to join us once again. Lost some of his electric power, but that's neither here nor there. Good. PRC. Let's make one. And let's make it using this grid so it can tell us what we're missing. 2 tanks. And an enrichment chamber, which is missing none of those components. Fabulous. There it is. Very useful. We'll need a couple of these if I recall correctly. Okay. We'll take it off the list for now though. PRC. Used to make substrate. B-Bucks. Substrate. This can be used to make HDPE pellets. True. But in the PRC we'll need both hydrogen or ethylene and some variety of water. Hydrogen is probably the easier one because it's water plus water. But to make hydrogen we'll need the electrolytic separator. Okay. We'll make one. We'll need this, which is missing gold dust, osmium dust, and iron dust. Gold. Nope. Oz. Outrageous. We've got one. Iron. You see how low on osmium we were? Truly outrageous. And let us pulverize? Question mark? Pulverizer's pretty fast these days, isn't it? Not bad. Crusher, how are you doing? We've upgraded it. Probably still slower at the moment though, but it'll be faster as a factory. Have some flux dust. Let's put our drawer keys. No, let's not put them away. We might make another drawer for some of the supportive things that we'll need. Cool. Oh, right. Yes. How dare me? Do I need 2 osmium dusts? That's my problem. I had the 1, but I needed 2. I'm not prepared. Let's race. I don't know, man. It's pretty fast. It's still pretty okay. I didn't feel bad waiting for it there. Where was we? Here. There. 1. And then another. Delicious. We'll probably want some... Hey, you know what we should do? Auto crafting. We should start getting into auto crafting. We're almost at the end after all. Like, I don't know how many more sessions we have left. It's nice to have a very guided quest line, but I mean, that said, there is Project E, which is probably a big time sink as well. That's fine. And I have no idea how long the antimatter and stuff is going to take. Well, anyway, substrate, water, hydrogen, a sink. We've got a spare sink. Wonderful. We'll take a pipe. A fluid pipe. We can make that work. but we'll take mechanism power cables. That being said, do we want to make an ultimate pipe? You son of a gun. Let's try an ultimate pipe for now, just in case we need it. Does that seem okay? And a flux point? Outrageous. It's nice to be able to just make as many as we want of some stuff. Thanks. Great. Let us begin. We'll start here, on the side of the sea, with a cable. We'll need this many to start, presumably. A sink. Very nice. Armor for 2. Good. I guess we'll need some of those as well. We'll want to upgrade. We want water to come out of here just as fast can be. And pipes does the job. Great. Water whooshing out. Maybe we want it here? I'm not sure. I want it sort of tucked out of the way, but you'll also need another one and another one, because we'll need lots of power as well. So that'll have to whoosh out relatively quickly. Great. Much better. Look at all the things it's transferring. Such forge energy. Cool. Okay. Anyway, now we'll need an electrolytic separator. Please to make hydrogen. We're going to change around things a little bit. You're actually going to be output 1. And you can be output 2. But do we care about oxygen at this time? Not at this time. But we probably will in time. I also want to get auto crafting made so we can start doing this. Let's just grind up a bunch of gold. And osmium. To just have for use. And you get, and then, and you get. Great. Have some steak. And then did you see him? Look at him. He's poking through. What a madman. What a mad lad. Sure. Let's queue up some more of that then as well. Redstone. Let's just do like another stack. I know we've got quite a bit. But is it enough? That's the question. Is it enough? That's a lot of... Should make some factory upgrades for some of these other things as well. We probably have the power. I don't actually know how fast we're making power right now, but we are storing a good amount of it. Goodish. We can output it fairly quickly as well. Okay, there's another stack. I mean, I guess making it isn't too bad. That goes pretty quick. Machines are noisy though. Great. So we'll want some of these. Should we just get both for both? I am not sure. We want it for the electrolytic separator at least. It'll be expensive, but that's fine. Right, hydrogen, no problem. You can dump excess oxygen for now. Tell you what, because we can. Let's make a gas tank. Chemical tank, excuse me. Now let's upgrade it one time, because that's relatively inexpensive and holds quite a bit. And we'll have you dumping excess instead of you. How dare you hold hydrogen and not oxygen? I specifically told you, but probably the wrong thing. Gases. Yep, LOL. Big sad. Hydrogen plus no. That's okay. We'll use it in the machine. We'll tell it to go into the machine. Chemical oxidizer, you're next in line. We need you for... Wait. PRC, you're next in line. That was a whoopsie doodle on my part there. All right. First, receive. Can't eject gases. Yes. Down. Receive. Yeah. Why you know? You took the water. Why you know? Hydrogen. Hydrogen. Done. Hold on. Let's put this in our hydrogen biofuel. We'll also need to make biofuel, to be fair. So, what's the best way? Melon? Moss. Moss is very nice. We can grow moss. Ayaya. Potato. Seed. Another wort. Many plants. Whole cakeys. Flowers. Cookies. We'll want something simple that yields a lot, though. Wort. Carrots. Carrots are very easy. They only produce carrots. Yeah, it literally only produces carrots. I think potatoes are the same. And it gives an output of 5. And carrots was also 5. Yeah. Potatoes may occasionally do the, I guess we can still look. Do you make... No, just for regular potatoes. This one doesn't do the poison potatoes, so potatoes would also be fine. And I find that to be superior. Alright, potatoes it is. Potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a pressurized reaction chamber. However, to get the biomash, we actually need to crush it, if I recall. Crush biofuel. Okay, so we'll need an additional crusher. And we'll probably put it here. And then have this go in down here to make the biofuel. After tank is done, we'll manually move it to start. Crusher. A simple matter of lava bucket. Crush. We'll upgrade it as well. We'll probably be making these all for all of them, however. Okay, crusher. I don't want to put upgrades in that way. It's literally just slower. Okay, crush. You will get a plant pot above thy head. We'll have this independent of the system because this one won't make seeds and it'll be fine. Right? He asked dramatically. We will need a bit of farmland though. Sure, we're using inferium farmland because it doesn't matter, and that's one that we have. Great, it's growing. Prepare to receive. Yep, there she goes. And it's doing it pretty fast, but we might be making it faster than we can make them. Make it faster than making it. Yep. Okay, PRC. We need you to receive gases from the top. Why you know? Did we not turn eject on for this? Is that our major concern? Sci-config. Gases. Input. It was input, guys. It was input. It was input the whole time. BRC, how you doing? Hey, substrate, LOL. Nice. Upgrades you ask for? Sure, I don't see why not. You'll support muffling, energy, and speed. Sure. Ah, the hum of machinery hard at work. Oops, we put in the speed ones first. Foolish. Great, substrate. With substrate, this can be used to make HDPE pellets. You bet your booty. And that is the only way to make them. With oxygen this time. Rude. And liquid ethylene. Has to be oxygen and liquid ethylene. Okay. We can make this work. We can make this work. We can move this oxygen from here to there. We can do this. We can do this. You're not empty, and that's outrageous. So the ethylene is made here as well. So this will output the ethylene and the substrate. I don't remember if it's enough. But now I just move the oxygen on over to another PRC. Directly next to this one. Which needs another enrichment chamber. There it is. PRC. Oh, right. Apologies. Chem tanks. Dynamic tank. Ayaya. Aluminum and Invar. Waterproofing it, that's the only way. Aluminum. Please to excuse. Invar. This one though. How much do we need? It's a fine question. We'll make this roughly stackish worth. Remember how many just absolute millions of things need to go into the deduction smelter? So many things. That's enough for now. We'll get that started. Dynamic tank. Yep. Yippers. A PRC. While we're at it. And thanks. How we doing? Hey, Lamau. We'll do a nice little run. Plonk. Over you get. Look, ethylene. Wonderful. Now, oxygen. Do we just want to run it in front? I'd sort of rather run it underneath. And just have one growth spot right here. Do I want to do it like this? Yes. I also don't know that we need universal pipe still, and I don't want it to fill with water. I don't think it does. It can. It can fill with water. But we need oxygen, not ethylene. So we'll need gas pipes. Gus. Which is available in pipes. Bonk, bonk. Alright. We move freely through water. How do we feel about this? It's a nice bright green. Oxygen? It's fine. Gases? Oxygen? Gas? Gas? Do you not receive from the booty? Is that our problem? Gases? Input from the underneath the bottom. Why is it like this every Tim? Every Tim? We can use the mechanism gas cables, but these are specifically for that, I want to say. MBs. You can do it, I believe. We used these before. Pretty sure it works. Side. Gases. Output 2. Cyan left. Pulling out. Shoving in. Receiving? Ah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. Will you... Yeah, it's auto-rejecting as well. Can we do this wirelessly? Avoid liquids and gases. We'll make the mechanism ones. Fine. I feel like this should work, but it's fine. What are they called? Tubes, right? Tube. Pressurized tube. Look, it's cheap. It's fine. Just make the basic one for now. Do you? You do. Then why you know? Grab it. But it clearly doesn't connect. Okay, distressing. However, a plan exists. We'll put it in place. Fine. Fine. Hold on. That is oxygen, is it not? 'Tis. And now we're actually excess on hydrogen. But you still have not received. Tube. Oxygen. Am I being dumb? The answer obviously is yes, but oh, okay. Hold on. Oxygen, liquid ethylene. I don't think the side actually matters. I think it'll work either way. I could be wrong, obviously. We'll put that on the list. Take that off the list, and that as well. Oxygen, liquid. Oh, liquid ethylene. There's our problem. Liquid ethylene. Liquid ethylene. Liquid ethylene, though. So we need to condensatrate it. From ethylene to liquid ethylene. Yes, monitor? Entire monitor? Thank you for turning off for some reason? Okay, great. Okay. Understanding comes slowly. So. Do we want this here? We could put it in line underneath. And then you could still have it be a little compact. Nah, that's dumb. We'll put it here. It'll be fine. Right. Rotary condensatron. Rotary condensatron. I sure hope that just made the thing and not the other thing. It did. Not. Potentially. Hello? Tank? No. No. Why? What the heck? Bruh. Bruh. Get used. Heck. Okay, great. Rotary condensatron. Can I have you output your... I don't think we can, right? Fluids. Can't eject. But maybe we can. Pipes. I don't know if it's considered an output, but we can try. Because we whoopsie-doodled it, and I wish to not whoopsie-doodle. Outrageous. Outrageous. Side config. Can't eject gases. Wait, can I eject gases? It's made of gases, though. Oh my god. Chemical oxidizer. What are you doing? That's on me. That's on me. yeah. Gases. Output. Will that work? Are you removing the ethylene? Bore? Actually, we don't need you in our inventory. I mean, the problem is it's an input, and so it's not in the output, and so it's just in here. Is there a way to remove this? Is it the mechanism pipette or whatever? Gauge dropper? Hey, we should make the configurator as well. We should just auto. Oh yeah, we'll need this. One configurator, please. And while we're at it, one Morpho tool configurator, please. Will you charge like this? You will. Okay, that's great. While you're in this mode. Fabulous. Configure everything. Gauge dropper, not a pipette. Gauge dropper. Can I have this? Will you take the things out of here and put it into here instead? Oh. No. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, this is more trouble than it's worth. Can we change it to... Because these both need water, right? It was convenient for that, but can we change it to power now? Will the power pipes connect? You son of a gun. You know what might work, though? It might work to this, because these are actually like a power inventory. Yeah. Tis. Unless tis not. Why you know? Why is life like this? One thing at a time. This disaster. Can we void you? How upsetting. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw this one directly into the trash, and we're never gonna speak of it again. Perfect. We're gonna hold on to that tank because we learned our lesson from last time. Thank God I used the one in my inventory. Have this, right? You'll receive this. We do need to condense, right? Okay, it doesn't want to do that. My outrage is palpable. You could palp it, were you so inclined. We're having a day. We're having a bit of a time and a bit of a day. We're gonna do this all over again. We're gonna start from the beginning and do it over. I'm so upset. It didn't have to be like this. It really didn't. We need a chest. Oh my God. Okay. Do over. Oh my God, the potatoes. That's a real concern. Not all of them. We need to keep one of them. Okay, not the pipes. You know what? Tell you what. Pipes, get out of here. I'm done with you. Look at the damage that I've caused with you. Okay, great. From the beginning, we will need tubes, cables. The very first thing we'll need is water, which is a sink. Okay. Let's see if we can be a bit more clever about this then. Do we want to build it up or down? Down would also work. This does not need power. We can still do pipes for water. We will allow some pipes for water. For now, we need 2. We'll temporarily put them there. I don't think I want to do it that way. I think I want to do it here. And you know what? We're just going to have the cable on top as well. We're not even going to hide it. It's fine. Okay, power. Sink. Sink does not require power. Sink is for water. That being said, electrolytic separator is the very first thing. And I guess the water will go on top of this because you need the power. And then you'll tube, and we're going to do it from the front. We're just going to do it from the front. That's just how it is. Here, the torch can go there. Even though I hate torches, that's fine. Floor torch. The outrage. Unless we... Oh my god. We can be a little bit clever, right? We can hide some stuff. Just a little bit of hiding will be okay. Right? This one. Oh. The wafer thin mint. Okay, great. You are now receiving from the underground. We'll gas out the top, maybe. Sure. Okay, so that goes into... Oh my god, hold on. Substrate. A PRC with hydrogen. PRC. The first one. Which one is it? Which one is it? This one. Okay. Receive. I can't go in the front. No, this is fine. Because the crusher can still go here. The pot can still go on top. With the items. We'll still take a pipe for the front. You'll still pull out of the front there. We'll let that be an output. Great, no problem. This is making ethylene, which now must go into this device. Receive ethylene. Change it into liquid ethylene. Thank you. Which will then go into this device. Also, please take this. Look. Oh my god. It only empties it. My outrage. Is there a mode for this? Okay, we can fix this too. I'm pretty sure we can fix this. I'm pretty sure we can do it like this. Question mark? No. Don't you flip and dare. Praise be. And we never touched it again. And then you, please output down. Oh, yes. It's empty. Okay, good. So now you are making ethylene into liquid ethylene. Question mark. Oh, you don't have power? Oh, yes, we never hooked up our thing again. No torches. Good. Liquid ethylene and ending it up. Wonderful. To a PRC. To receive liquid ethylene. And then also oxygen, which will come out of here. We're going to hook that side up last. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yes. You son of a gun. Right, we need to tell it. Gases. What's the blue in it? It's not the blue. It's not the blue. It's not the blue. Yes. Good. Oh. Except, how do we now get the substrate? Over to here. Because you have water coming in from the bottom, that coming in from the top, power coming in from over here, and then the only side that's available. I am so upset. Is there no clean way to do this? We can put this in underneath if this becomes a universal cable that only transfers liquid. I hate this so much. Why am I having so much trouble with this today? I just want it to be clean and pretty and work. That's all I want. But this apparently cannot be done. My cycloptic colleague informs me this cannot be done. Alternately, okay. Right? Okay. I'll just say no. You don't get anything. You get water. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work because it doesn't pull and push at the same time. This won't work. Oh my god. I need so many sides of this machine. Okay, this machine needs water and power. Oh my god, I'm actually losing my mind. I'm so upset. I am so upset. Why am I having so much trouble with this? It makes the most sense that it's this, but it screws up everything. This is so uncomfortable. because we don't want water in every machine. We want it to stop. Okay, what we could do... No, that's stupid. So this has to be on top of this in order for that to work. And then this needs power and an output. This is our biggest problem child. The PRC that's outputting. This one requires 2 inputs. 1 water, 1 gas. The gas comes directly from the thing, but if it didn't... No, the universal pipes don't hold gas. So it's still best to be directly next to the item that makes hydrogen. The electrolytic separator. It's still best to be directly next to that. This requires water from one side. So this is still going to be like first. Okay, so this still has to be second. Next to it, like that. That's fine. They both need water. I think we'll just have to route this different. We'll have to route the gas pipe like up and over or something. Jesus, God. God and Jesus. Could we do that? Could we recruit? Is this gonna be a problem? Hello? Thermal? Hello? Do we still have it over here? Where's our energy cube? What is it called? Flux cell. It's right flipping here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And actually, while we're at it, give me this. Okay, this is dumb as heck, right? Super dumb. But what if? What if we did this? Here, you can have this. The max is 4,000 for some reason. Actually, we also have, what is it, these? Yeah. This must be for literally this. Should we use them? We can only use one because they're the silver backgrounds. However, we can now transfer 8,000, which I don't know if it's going to be enough. We'll try. We'll give it a shot. Okay, so. Oh my god. Okay, so. Yep. You don't connect because your output is not set to receive. What? There it goes. I had it wrong. No problem. Okay, so now you're receiving water. You're receiving hydrogen and power. We can have oxygen come out the front. I should not have done that, but there we are. Oxygen out the front, which it won't make until we have space for hydrogen. I feel like there's a way to tell it to dump on purpose, but tell you what. Okay. We can then output items from the bottom. To another PRC, this one here, which will get power from here, which will be output there. If they won't connect together, we'll do it this way. And then this will also output sorry, I gotta look at it like this. I'm confusing myself. Outputting to the bottom? Was that on purpose? No. That was not on purpose. Okay, fine. Output to... oh, no. That's the back, right? We do want... what the heck? This is the back. I'm confused why you have no power. Ah. I'm less confused why it has no power. Use one of these flipping gas pipes, you son of a gun. We need one on each connection. What the heck? Heck. 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 Okay. Give me this water. Big water. Big power. Good. Much better. Vastly improved. Good. And you'll also output on this side for the rotary concentrator. Yes. Just making ethylene. Now let's make sure all of you have something inside before we move our connection for oxygen again. Because we don't want this. Or this. We want this. Yes. Okay, to make HDPE pellets. Yes. Yes. It's a little bit hideous. It's better than it was. And my monstrous headache is a bit better. Chemical oxidizer? In a minute. Let's clean up our inventory. Oh my god. Oh look. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. What do we need to give these to? I don't recall. You, was it? Probably? Let's see if they go in. They do. Powerful, powerful. Oh, yes. You also don't have upgrades, but you will support speed and energy. We'll give them to you. Worry not. I don't remember if shift clicking makes all possible, but I sure don't want to shift click. Okay, backstuffed. Doing the thing. Backstuffed. Filling up. Backstuffed. Great. Whew. Let's grab a pellet. Nice. And finally we'll make these into sheets. Thus. Or in an enrichment chamber, which is vastly superior and just needs to go in line. Yes, that's what we'll do. Pleased to have one cable. Enrichment chamber. Ah, yeah, yeah. It'll only do that many, but that's fine. There we go. And then we'll run way over here. Boing. Boing. We'll chuck those in there. These in there. Get that going. It's already used up. Because that's just how it is. Great. Where were we? No, enrichment. I hit the wrong word. The bouton. I have failed. Okay, an enrichment chamber, as well as. Oh my god, can you believe? We'll make a bunch. Also, we'll put those back on the list. Can we make the first one? At least this would be helpful for this. At least that much. Good. Yep. I'll have those for now. What are we working on? Ah, energy. And speed. And I think we've got one more set's worth in us someplace. Bonk. 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 Also bonk. Very importantly. Good. So you will output. It's fine. Items. Output. Yes. Eject them. Enrich them. Praise be. There was some frustration there, but we made a machine that does the thing and looks a little bit bad. But maybe it's okay. Sure wish you'd... Perfect. Okay, we're making HDPE sheets, which is used for making plastic. Module bases. More plastic. Modules. More plastic. Glow panels. Very exciting. Antimatter. Here's where it gets fun. This machine converts nuclear waste into plutonium. This machine converts nuclear waste into polonium. We'll need both plutonium and polonium. Remember, it only works during the day. I guess that's good. And that we shouldn't really have a nuclear waste event because we're making nuclear waste, right? We're just making it ourselves, and so we can control how fast it makes. Although, to be fair, we have not automated that yet. We're just sort of doing it manually. Thus, creative waste. Cool. So let's make some, I guess. Isotropic centrifuge. You'll need some ultimate circuits. Yeah, we don't have any of those yet. We don't even have any of these. How many do we need? Good question. 2 for now. Wait. Yep. This is a fast way of doing that. Yeah, the tank. Okay, it exists. Then, 2 more. As expected. Finally. And then surround that bish in lead. And a bit of waste. Just a smidge. No rewards. Rude. So we need plutonium pellets. Sheets can be made. What? Bruh. I think that's not the right... That's the one from over here. SPS casing. I remember from seconds ago. This is a plutonium pellet, which is probably not ideal to use to make SPS casing. Just saying. Spent nuclear waste. Yeah, we love that stuff. Oh no, we do need it for SPS casing, actually, turns out. Alright, fine. Shockingly. Surround plutonium with polonium and rub some plastic on it. Casing. Today we learned. Okay. And then polonium. Here, you can have this. But we need it at a 4:1 ratio. Shall we do something extremely dumb? Yes, I feel like we should. You get your power from the sun. You get your power from power. And then you will make... Ooh, do we have to convert this into waste to then go into either of these? From a chemical oxidizer. Okay, well, very first things first. We're gonna make one of these there hazmat suits. Against our inevitable demise. Which is inevitable. Nice. Don't worry, it's just the night vision wearing off. Everything is nominal. Wonderful. Okay, so we'll need nuclear waste to go into these lads. But we'll want to handle nuclear waste from a nuclear waste barrel per se, perhaps, perchance, something like this. This lad. Oh. I guess you can store it in a chemical tank. No, this is spent nuclear waste. Why would you want that? Can we make this nuclear waste infinite? Chemical washer. So I think we'll want one of these though. Actually, I think we'll want 4. Because if we're making SPS casing, we want 4 polonium to 1 plutonium. So if we get 4 barrels, split the waste between them with round robin. And then have 4 going into the solar neutron activator, or 3 going into the solar neutron activator. No, it would be 4 to 1. 4 going in here, and 1 going in here, so we need 5. Right? 4 to 1. How do we want to do it? First, we have to convert it to nuclear waste. So there's still that, no matter what. So we need a chemical oxidizer. Hello. Okay. Let's say we had that here. Okay, here's our chemical oxidizer. Making waste into waste. We're not going to do that yet. But nuclear waste is... Right. This is a gas as well. Will not decay inside a radioactive waste barrel. Yeah, we don't want that yet. Plutonium. Polonium. Nuclear waste. So it'll be in here. They'll both need an out as well, though. Do we want to raise it? We can raise it. Then what if it was like that? Yeah? That still doesn't really matter though. It's still the same problem. Still have to come out of these guys somehow. Is that actually worse, as a matter of fact? I think that's actually worse. Okay, we'll plan it out. Before it's working, we'll plan it out. So we'll have... Right? Poisson goes in. Tube. Poisson goes in. Actually, hold on. Would this be easier for the Poisson going in? Because these should connect, right? And then we can round robin this properly with the upgrade. And then we can have Poisson going out. And then we just do this. Or is that the other way around? That's the other way around, isn't it? Right, we need more polonium than plutonium, so this is actually the other way around. So we'd have to do it like... Oh... Let me just... Can I fly, please? We sure can't. Because we changed into our, we changed into our, other armor. Is our armor still in our inventory as well? It's not, it's in here, right? Oh my god. Where did we put it? If our armor is in our inventory, I'm going to be quite sad. It's in our inventory. Oh, this is also problematic. It switched our armor for us. Can I get water breathing, please? Thanks. Wow. What a comedy of errors. Well, I hope everyone's having fun. Because I'm certainly having a time. We're having a time today. It's a time. The times we are having. We're putting this in there for now. The diving gear. You know what? You can have the hazmat suit as well. Boots. We're gonna... Can I click you in direct? No. Belt. I'm not sure what we have in our ring slot right now. I think the something is on it. You're a charm. You're probably a charm? Question mark. There's our boots. We had a satchel in our back for the moment, just because it fills the slot. No other reason. Just to make it more convoluted and difficult. Okay. My god, what a disaster. No, why do I keep doing that? That is death number 6. We've died a lot in this one. Mostly due to incompetence, to be fair. What a world. Who knew we'd be so backstabbed by the Sinky charm? We might have known. But I didn't pay attention. Can I wand, please? It would make this a little bit easier on myself. Accidentally clicks a little bit too high. Oh, the end of everything. Cool. Oh, this is, I think, we had in our ring slot. Just because it can be in there anywhere. Maybe we shouldn't be messing with nuclear waste right now, right? Uh-huh. So basically it'll be like this. Completely rotated around right here. Right? That seems correct. And so we'll make those in a 2-to-1. And I guess we'll just have to come out of the back. Where's your output? It'll fit. Kind of. I don't really want them to come out the back though. But that's maybe just how things will have to be. Say, are plutonium and polonium, can you hold those just with your hands? Or should we directly put them into like a crafter making SPS casings? That also gets HDPE sheets, because that'll be everything. And if the crafter is sitting right here. No, I won't be able to, will it? We'll figure that out at the end. It'll be fine. Okay, I think this is fine. He said, irradiating himself. Uh-huh. 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 Well, that's not what I wanted at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Now, will you eject your gases from the front? Yes. And will you eject them? Yes. We might still have to do this. Who knows? But that should theoretically make and store without overflowing the stuff. We should really be doing this inside a compact cube, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because what if this goes wrong somehow and breaks, and then we respawn right over here and just die horribly? We have them. Like, we should ought to make use of it, right? Also, it could just look hideous and no one would care. No, 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 not like this. Nuclear waste, right? Polonium. Uh-huh. But then what if back here? Dang it. Whatever happened to Crafter Tier 1? Crafter Tier 1 became Crafter Tier 2. I remember now. I remember. The long, long ago, the before times. When things were good and kind and good. Yes. These are both objects that are created in here as a solid. Hold the phone? Is that true? Is that true? You don't make an item though, do you? Hold the phone. Nuclear waste. You become... Right. And then you'll have to be combined in a PRC before that happens. Which gives us spent nuclear waste, which must be just held onto. Right. And you need fluoride dust for this. So this is not the end, it's just the beginning of plutonium. PRC. Water. Plutonium. Get out of here. The more I think about this, the more it definitely needs to be inside. Okay, shall we remake it for the umpteenth time? Before we just absolutely ruin everything. I feel like that's probably a good idea. Do we have the inventory space? Not really. We're wasting oxygen as well. I mean, we were doing that already. Me personally, at least. Let me give you those. We should hold on to the one that's filling at least. If we can. Where do we want it? Right there. Can I get my Game Boy? Thanks, bud. We start once again from the beginning. Let's put our hoe away. Let's actually put these drawer keys away as well. We're not making as many seeds as I thought we would be making. We might move fluorite to elsewhere? Question mark. Okay, that's the start. Game Boy, take us in. Schwamp. Okay, now we're going to be elevated one. Because we're going on top of... Did we forget them? Goes like that, right? Because we needed this space. Right. This is going to be a bit hard, actually. We'll have to do it the other way around. Okay, so we'll have to configure you to be blue, you to be orange, and then you to be orange. Sure, that's fine. Potato, potato. You'll need... Yep. You'll each need... Yep. I think we just made those fairly generically. The first item... We'll just put them down, and then re-put them down where they're supposed to go. Electrolytic separator. Bonk. You're getting water and power from the back. Great. Oxygen comes out of the front. And goes there? Question mark? In here. That goes. It's just slow. It's fine. Oh god, was it this one? Here. Decondensator. Yep. Chemical oxidizer. You go someplace eventually, but not yet. I think we left it outside. Sure did. Let's fix our floor. Again. Oh god, the potatoes! No. Yes. No, our single potato must live. Okay. Crusher. Pot. Potato. Yes. Pipe. Doesn't have to go super fast. PRC. With crushed biofuel, hydrogen, water. Yes. Now. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Good. We're getting there. Next. We're missing some stuff. You go here, right? No, this won't work. This has to be outside. It literally needs sun. Okay. Do we want to try to be a little silly? Because we can make this work if we're going to be a little silly. We'll have spent nuclear waste at the top and just a bunch of barrels. That's fine. It'll just come in, fill up the barrels, dissipate over time. Great. And we'll just fill it up full. This can be in here, and that's fine. But this needs to see the sun to work. So like this whole thing is kind of messed up. What, do we have another crusher? This is an enrichment chamber. That's why we've got a crusher. What in the world, bro? Crusher. I am too small-brained for this today. Very clearly. This is outrageous. Out of control. Absolutely bonkers. HTTP sheets. Right. Okay. We don't need this crafter for now. Chemical oxidizer. Do we have one too many cables? I don't know why I'm still continuing with this as well. Embarrassing. Because ultimately I'll probably still want these together though. But now we can't go behind them because I built it next to the wall. Oh my god. We can go from underneath. That'll be okay. It doesn't matter. It's not staying here anyway. But we're doing it for the exercise, apparently. God help me. For I cannot help myself. We do still want that. Because we'll actually want... This probably doesn't go here, but I don't care. We want round-robin distribution. Because we want it to go into those, but only as we specify. Not this. Because we want it to come out of there and a little bit put into each one. And then 4 to 1 being made like that. That's how we want it to go. So at least this portion has to see the sky. Because this needs to see the sky. It requires sunlight to work. Pretty sure. Almost positive. What are we missing? What went underneath? Ah. The pipes to transfer the substrate to this. And that's probably what had the other pipe. This lad. Is anything weird on it? No. Cool. This would work if there was a sun right there. I don't suppose. Look, it's totally the sun. See? It's right there. There's the sun. You can work, right? That'll be fine. It's the sun. It tricks you. Because it's the shining block of diamond. It's the sun. If only that worked. That would be great. Does it have radiation protection by chance? No. Because what'll happen is, if we try to test this, these portions will work, but this won't do anything, and it'll just sit here with nuclear waste inside, doing nothing. We could probably use a cardboard box to move it, question mark? We can try that. It's a multi-block, but I don't know if it matters. I think this is the only... Nope. It will not recognize it. That's unfortunate. Okay. I'm almost certain that won't work, and so unless something has been strangely changed in the config, or if this doesn't need it from the config. Let's read what the quest says. This machine converts nuclear waste into polonium. Very useful. But it's literally solar. It needs the sun. We'll have to have it outside. It's gonna have to be like that. As much as I wish we didn't just rebuild it in here. Like, this can still exist in here, but this needs to be outside, so this whole portion should be outside. But this is the reason why we have it in here in the first place. Strictly speaking, the rest of the parts, like we can make another PRC. We'll still need power to move. We can run a new power line over here or something. My dear Gideon, we don't have this stuff. We had a tank. We may have accidentally just used another. How dare you? Alright, that's a potential concern as well. No, absolutely not. We'll need... Yeah. Waste. Let's just follow the line. So you'll make plutonium, excuse me. Will not decay inside radioactive waste barrels. And that goes into a PRC with some more water. Runs a whole fresh new line over here for water. Okay. Plutonium. Plus fluorite dust. So you'll need 3 inputs and an output. 2 outputs. Yo, this is too big brain for me right now. I can't handle it. I don't know what's going on with my brain time, but we're having a bad time right now. Let's stop. That being said, I'm not sure what else we want to work on, because this is literally the next task, and we need to get it nailed down. But I can't even think right now. Having trouble, and it's not a happy time. Because this needs to be outside, because it needs to see the sky, because it needs the sun for the solar thing. What a pain in the backside. This is why I don't like deep mechanism. But that'll make polonium, which will need some PRCs, which will have to be set up in hideous spaghetti, which will output spent nuclears. We can get around a little bit of this with the... What was it called? No. Mechanisms omni-transporter. If it exists and is available. The quantum entangleporter. That lad. We can make some of these. Because we can transfer... We can create the nuclear waste. Oh my god. In the chemical oxidizer, and we can create nuclear waste and have that go into a quantum entangleporter outside. Which will lead to that small structure, which will lead to another quantum entangleporter, or 2 of them. And for each one we have, it has to have a pair, so it'd be 6 so far. And they're kind of expensive, but it's also pretty whatever. But if we took the outputs from both of these, which are outside, so we had the waste coming in to this setup. This would be a quantum entangleporter right here instead. And then we go to another quantum entangleporter, which is here, but this portion has been set outside. That will round robin into the barrels, which will round robin into these. And I don't think it'll even work necessarily like that, because this will still be working at night, and this will not. So even still getting the 4-to-1 doesn't really going to do anything, but if they stay full, it's fine, I guess, once it backlogs. It really doesn't matter, does it? We can still try this, because then at least the creation of the bulk will be 4-to-1, and even if they all back stuff, it'll be fine. But then it can come back in here, and we'll just have this sort of sequestered by itself. We can also just take it away from the base. I just don't want to mess with radiation and destroying my base and having a hard time about it. I just don't want to deal with it. The problem that Lilith was having. Because that sounds like a disaster. And I'd hate to have to go to the shop and waste some money on a radiation cleanup. Half a stack just to clean up my radiation if we've had an accident. I just don't want to have an accident. Disastrous. Oh, I get to choose. Neat. Oh. We'd have to make a village, though. It'd be fun to set up like a raid zone. Look, you can buy luggage. You can also buy XP. Give you some levels. That's okay. A floating block. Can you make that? Maybe. Construction paste. Sure. Bebut coffee. Delicious. That might be our best bet. Just to move things out of here and then back into here. I don't know how else we'll do it. Which means we can also move this if we want. Change it around a bit. This PRC can still be here. Put it in line for now. That's where it'll come back. Alright, let's go out and make the thing again. Okay, so I guess the tubes is the easier way. Probably not, because I put it against the ground like a dangus. Can it do both at the same time? Or do we need separate ones for these? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, we'll still need to make several of them anyway. How many of these do we have? That many. Okie dokie. We'll need some more. To the mines. Not like this. Okay. Oh, look. No. Still that many. And then... Sure. Crush. Right. Makes a stack of those. Stack of these. Half of them go back in, along with these. And we have a couple of those. Good. I'll have to raise these up from the bottom. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, right, they don't stack, because why would they? Perfect. Okay, so in a quantum entangleporter, you there. Exist. We'll set it to private. We'll set you to, I guess, nuclear waste. Nuke waste. And so you are now outputting nuke waste in a round robin variety of distribution. So you will round robin it out. We'll need to go like this. Right. And you guys will convert them. And they'll have to have them come out of there, back into the machine. Saying that, do you have... I don't know that it does. It doesn't have like a gas tunnel, because I think those are still gases, question mark? Which is why we're using quantum entangleporters in the first place. I'm pretty sure it's gas, because that's how these connected. They connected to both the tubes and the pipes. Okay, so this will now happen in the daytime. And also, you'll need some power. One of those, and we'll just make another one of these then. And you'll just be over here by your little lonesome. All by yourself. Feeding this robot. A-okay. So you don't take upgrades, do you? They do. You don't. Then I don't care. Good. So now we'll go back in. Game Boy. Truly, my brain is far too small for this. Okay, so what if we said you can have... Where do you want to output for the gas? To the right normally? Sure, you can have that then. And you will be nuke waste. So you will enter creative waste. You will convert it into nuclear waste, which will be then... Are you outputting as well? Yes. You are auto-ejecting nuclear waste into the nuke waste device. Oh god. I'm not thrilled. Oh, we had some in our inventory, it's fine. I'm not thrilled. But we'll do it. What color do we think we are? Sort of a blackish, purplish, brownish. Shall we go for a black, brown, purple? Very descriptive, I would say. No diamonds? We don't have 2 diamonds, please? I'd love 2 diamonds. Okay. I want some black dye. Thanks, bud. I want some brown dye. Thanks, bud. I want some purple dye. Thanks, bud. I know we had purple dye already. It's fine. And black dye for that matter. And brown dye for that matter. Oh, maybe we didn't have black. It's fine. It's fine, isn't it? Okay, these will become ours. There's some brown. Here's some black. Here's some purple. Disgusting. There you go. You will now receive all the nuclear waste that goes in there. Oh god. I'm gonna puke. So we can put this in line anywhere we want. Considering this is the only thing that this does right now, we might even just put it here. Because this makes... Oh no, this makes creative waste. Right, we still have to do that. The only thing this does is make the creative essence. We still have to craft all of these things together to make creative organic matter, which then goes in here. Wow, we can take that out of there. No. That's the cognizant one. We'd want to add the creative one. But you don't have any at the moment, but we could. Do you want to do upgrades? Where are we using them? I guess we are. Great. We'll shove it in there as fast as it can go, and then that'll go back into the general system. But the only thing it makes is that. Okay, great. This will be a little bit tricky, actually, because we'll want to export some creative essence, yes. I suppose we could make a whole extra spot now that I say that. Why don't we do that? we have any more creative seeds? I'm sure we do. Yeah, thanks. Guess what? Friendship over with. No. We'll have the same problem. It makes seeds and essence. I don't care. I don't care. Here's we're gonna do it. We're still gonna do it. We'll input the drawer. We'll put in a void upgrade. We'll still use this to go here from a drawer. We'll filter you to only take out the thing that isn't in there yet. Yep. We'll need a new pot. My god, we're out of pots. That's probably fine. We'll need a new insanium soil. Yep. Insanium farmland. We are out of insanium. We'll do it the hard way. Good heavens. And now, the traditional. Screw that. We'll be fine here. We'll just go seed it. Yeah. Sorry. Can I have that back, please? Yeah. We haven't even locked it. It's fine. Sometimes the days are just like this. There's a cable on the ground. I don't care. It'll come with us or it won't. Great. Now. And the seed. Yes. Cool. Now you'll stack up in here forever. And the seeds and those will just overflow. And this will never overflow because it'll just continuously go in here, making creative essence, which will be packed down into creative essences. Bless. Do we have a home for creative essence? Not yet. But we could. This can probably come out. Because since the drawers are all hooked up, it has a spot for this everywhere else. And at least one of them are voiding. I think this whole side is voiding. Yeah. So even if all the others filled, that one would stop. So we could put creative essence there instead. Is that fine? Where did you go? You should go right here. You have a drawer. Right? 77. 76. Where did it go? It's priority. It should always be in this network. But since it has a drawer, it should put it... Oh. Have I just done that backwards then? No, no, no. This is a priority for this. It has nothing to do with this. This is the priority for this. Oh, wait. This one's not even in there. Where do we have it hooked up? Here. This should be priority, right? There's nothing else that's lower than this? I'm certain we don't have anything lower than that. It should always be trying to insert into the drawer. Whenever we put anything into the system, it should go into the drawers, which is here. So where is my creative essence going? I guess something was lower. I don't know where. I guess we'll just look for the thing that's fullest, because it'll have absolutely everything. Yeah, that's fine. And look, we even have some tunnels. Oh, tertium essence. Not like this. Not like this. Who knows when that was from, though? I also like sorting chests. That is cathartic for me. Silicon essence. How dare you? It's probably trying to go in this one. Look, our flippers. There's no rhyme or reason. They're all quite mad. Well, anyway. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna have two separate things. This is just gonna be making creative essence by itself. Slowly, but infinitely over time. And that's fine. Hello, please. We can upgrade it to a creative one eventually if you wanted. Actually, we could probably do it now if we wanted. Shall we? Let's. Let's immediately actually just do it. We'll need everything. There we go. Correct. That's so fast. That's so fast. Bum 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 bum. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Yeah. Yeah. 512. Oh lordy. Are you voiding now? Because you're at 512 for this drawer? That's awkward. So it doesn't even use the other drawer? Well, it's fine. We'll have to, it'll have to be like that anyway. That doesn't matter. This won't be faster than this, because this does a whole stack at a time, and this just does however many, 10-ish. Relatively fast, but no problem. Okay, good. Progress. Antimatter. I'm so upset with this. Ooh. Okay, theoretically, this will work. We do need to get it back in there. So I guess it's 2 more of these, which is 4 more of those. Because these will each make their own independent bit of waste. This will be polonium, plutonium. This will be polonium. So we'll have one for plutonium and polonium. There's some tubes. I'm not sure if they pull out or not, so we'll just do it for them, just to be sure. Okay, and then. That's fine. It's just subcombines, right? That's right, right? Yeah. Six. Back we go to the machine. But let's make them all. Many of them. Okay, there's a stack of those. I guess we'll need some more as well, though, really. And this will just make a stack of each. And eventually, we'll have enough stuff to do the thing. Can't put it in there yet. Pity. Good, 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 good. Stack of the goods. Where were we? Quantum entangleporters. 8 of those. Wonderful. And then? They don't stack. Nice. Okay. You'll plonk. Actually, yeah, let's just do it above. You'll plonk here. How dare you? I beg your pardon. Why, you know? This will be a real concern if it doesn't work on the other side. Can you even imagine if it doesn't work on the other side? Imagine my face. Imagine my very surprised face. Waste. This one. You make plutonium. Plutonium. Yep. They're the plutonium one. Aha! I needed a name. Whew, okay. And you will be polonium. Yes. Good. So now we have waste going in, being split, being processed, coming out, and all of it going back into here, where we shall continue our line. This PRC will need water. We're gonna just make a new one. It's fine. Does the other one need water as well? Huh. I guess I want this one first, yes. You will need water and fluorite dust. Power comes in from the back, water will come in from the top. I'm not going to be pleased about this. But at this point I just sort of want it done. Okay. That will give you water. Wait, because you will need water, plutonium, fluorite dust. Let's change our mind about that. And that will create spent nuclear waste. So you need, this machine requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every single side of this is needed. I don't suppose. Oh! The entangled block exists. Praise be, our problems are solved. 'Cause I hate that garbage. Guess what? Chicken butt. Hell yeah. Okay. This will be much more manageable. You there. Be represented. Receive water. From the top. Because we can. Flippin' praise be, am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Okay, now we'll need a crusher as well. For fluorite. How do you want to do that? Because we need fluorite dust specifically, which is in a crusher, so it must be a crusher. A crusher, which is 2 lava bouchées. A crusher. We can go back here against power. It doesn't have to be like this at all. But I sort of like it like this. Let's set this to plutonium. We'll have it, sure, plutonium out into the front, which is fine. Yep. You will crush and you will output. From the front into a pipe. Nope. And then you will then output. Nope. Oh wait, you make spent nuclear waste as well. Where do I want that to go? Probably out the top is where we'll want spent nuclear waste to go. So we'll connect that over there. Because you'll be making plutonium. And spent nuclear waste. Dark blue specifically will be fluids, gases. Blue? Yes. Fluids can deduct. So it is a gas output from the top, specifically tube. Tube. Oh my god. Imagine being out of steel. Why do we need so many? Because. No. Hey, I wonder if... Nah. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad or anything. It's fine. You do you, bud. Spent nuclear waste shall go up to the ceiling, where it will be spread amongst the masses. We might have to upgrade these. Because we're not going to faff with this stuff at all. No siree. Capacity, 512 buckets. Decay rate, pretty flippin' slow. 1 millibucket every 26. Oh hey, also, we're gonna wanna claim and force load this junk. That'll be very important. And what we'll do is we'll shove a bunch of waste barrels up here. And they're cheap. I don't know how much we're gonna make, but by God. Well, I guess we can pay attention to the capacity of the tubes. Let's make one more. Just one. Cool. Tubes? Nah, more tubes. Basic pressurized tube. And then it'll just naturally dissipate in this array of dissipation, provided the tube can transfer enough. But I'm not sure how fast this will be making it. We can upgrade these tubes if needed. And actually, we probably should just do it. This also makes spent nuclear waste from the next one, so we'll probably have that right next to it as well. We'll need two things. We'll need fluorite coming in. But I think I'll just plant a fresh fluorite, frankly. Or again, move the existing one. Because we'll have to do the same thing we did with the other bit. Yes? Why is it like this? That's how it's spelled, bud. Well, anyway. Imperium? Imperium farmland. No. Yes. But look, we can compare various things now. Like, how fast does this factory compare to this one? They're both pretty quick. Hard to say. That's some terracotta. I think this will be plenty. Okay, so hold on. You need fluorite dust, which needs a crusher, which needs a fluorite. Yes, we've got that all set up. Great. We're gonna do it sidewaysy like. We'll have to then disconnect this. Imperium farmland and a fluorite seed. Nope, that's not the right spot. That's where the drawer goes. That's still disconnected. Praise be. We'll need a pipe. 2 of them. And I don't think we'll need these, but tell you what. We will utilize them. Okay, out of the drawer. Yes. That's the only thing you're connected to. Yes. Receive one of these. This will now go here. Sure wish we had some sort of shrinky thing. Thought we did, but maybe not. No. We'll stop it. As previously discussed, please no. Thank you. And then you will receive now. Yep. Following that. This, that. And that. Since it can no longer hopper to the bottom, it'll just be placed inside. It'll be sucked over here. We'll need to lock it. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's time to just take this shelf away and put them in the system when we are done with them. It's been fun having a location in world, but maybe it's not practical anymore. Gosh, we spent so much time on this. You'll want floor. Okay. Fluorite. Yep. Yep. What is it called? That thing we have 30,000 of? Can I just barely sneak this in there? Can I sneak this in there? That's already gone, but that is acceptable. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I mean, still. Continuously. Guess what we're making? Fluoride essence, not fluorite. We need a crafter. We can use whichever one we want. I don't think we have any leftover ones. Is it you that becomes something else, or something else becomes you? For some reason. I'm gonna use one of these because I just prefer it. Thanks very much. And that's just how it's gonna be. Okay, the crafter goes here. Yep. Crafter goes here. And you'll be an output, but it doesn't actually matter. You can still get this though. Sure. You will make this into this. Perfect. Providing fluorite, which will go into the crusher, which goes in there. Fabulous. Now that will come from the drawer. This still doesn't connect. Bless. That does reconnect. Hate that. You will get this with that thing we don't have anymore on it. Cool, cool. This will go into the corner and get these. I can get dumped back into the thing. We'll need another pipe. And another upgrade. Don't take the one from my flippin' inventory, you dangus. That's on me, that's on me. Alright. You just take every little thing out of there. What you got? And then you will only take those. Guess what we did? Serenity now. Yeah. That's fine. Everything's okay. Right? Right? This will make the S. Am I out of my mind? The answer may surprise you. The answer should not surprise you. Right. Whitelist. Empty. It's fine. Whitelist. Empty. Just go. What if it has to come out of the bottom? LOL. This is so upsetting. This is such a hideous mess. What a day today has been. You know what? Fine. Fine, you absolute bastard. We're gonna make another entangled block. Just for this. And we're gonna take this barrel, and that's gonna go right there. And you're gonna love it. And you're gonna take that. And then we're gonna entangle this barrel over here. It's a barrel now. And you're gonna go on top of the barrel and produce fluorite. Right? It's not even going in there. It's fine. And it's backstuffing immensely. Wonderful. We can speed this up if we want. It doesn't really matter. Okay, look, that's far enough. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some more of this. We'll turn it on and irradiate an entire base and then rage quit the entire series and it'll be fine. Right? Right. So we will leave it there for now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my struggles. And until next time, friends, keep on cooperating. Bye.